state-space models power some of today's most capable sequence processors, but here's the catch. Most of their internal states contribute almost nothing. This paper reveals that over 60% of states in trained models are redundant, and introduces a principled way to remove them without breaking performance. State-space models maintain internal states that theoretically capture all relevant history from input sequences, but as these models scale deeper, they accumulate states that barely influence outputs. The researchers asked a fundamental question: can we measure each state's true contribution and safely discard the weak ones? The answer lies in how states respond to impulses over time. AIRE-Prune introduces an elegant scoring system. When you pulse a single state and watch its energy ripple through the network toward infinity, some states create barely a whisper while others generate sustained waves. By computing this asymptotic energy in closed form, the method ranks every state's importance across the entire model, not just within individual layers. Previous pruning methods either targeted individual weights or used conservative worst-case measures that missed true redundancy. AIRE-Prune shifts perspective entirely. Instead of asking how much a state could matter in extreme cases, it asks how much energy that state typically contributes, then compares that contribution fairly across every layer in the network. The beauty of this approach is its simplicity in practice. The energy scores come from closed-form expressions, not expensive iterative searches. Once computed, the method sets a global threshold and removes states that fall below it. Remarkably, this all happens after training is complete, with no fine-tuning needed. So what happens when you cut away 60% of a model's states? The researchers pruned states across multiple sequence benchmarks, including challenging long-range dependencies and speech recognition. Across architectures like S5, S4D, and Mamba, they consistently removed around 60% of states, while accuracy dropped by less than a third of a percentage point. The models were carrying massive redundancy that standard training never eliminated. This isn't just about making models smaller. AIRE-Prune exposes something deeper. Trained state-space models systematically over-allocate their representational capacity. The method provides both immediate practical gains for deployment and a diagnostic lens for understanding how these architectures actually use their states during learning. Most of what these models carry turns out to be noise, not signal. Visit emergentmind.com to explore more research breakthroughs and create your own video presentations.